In an age of high-speed, always-on communications, it seems that end users can now have access to just about any application, from downloading a stock price over the internet to watching their favourite soccer team on a high-definition TV channel. But what happens when the network that's responsible for delivering these applications fails to meet the end-user expectation?
Long ball by Hayward.
Good tackle.
Saunders fumbles it. Rainovic
post cross.
Shoot.
No! What are you doing? Oh! James.
Hello?
Did he score? James, I can't.
Hello?
James, you got really bad reception.
Triple play. For service providers and end users alike, it sounds like the perfect solution. Carriers get to deploy new revenue-generating applications like on-demand video and online gaming. End users, well, they get everything they want, plus reaping the benefits of massive savings on their monthly communications fees. But as we've seen, getting voice, video, and data to coexist over a seamless network is anything but straightforward. And if triple play deployments come at the cost of customer satisfaction, then no one will be the winner.
The key challenges for service providers deploying triple play today is that all the service they deliver today needs to be as good or better than the services they used to deliver or that others had delivered. For example, video has to be clear, it has to be available, it has to be reliable. The voice services that they deliver has to be as good as the TDM environment they used to deliver with. And on top of that, they need to have an internet that's always on and always available.
The solution that Riverstone and other leading vendors are using to meet end-user expectations is called Carrier Ethernet. But what sets these Riverstone RS and 15,000 routers apart is the way that they're deploying a technology called VPLS.
VPLS, Virtual Private LAN Services. Now that suggests it's a LAN-based technology which has certain advantages for service providers. They really need to reduce their network costs and the complexity of the network, and that means that they need a technology which can do certain things like, for example, it can provide the protection that they need, it can do the scalability, it can do the quality of service for all of the kind of triple play offerings that they need to do.
Here's how VPLS delivers this trio of critical triple play capabilities. First, it comes with built-in support of millions of traffic streams by eliminating MAC learning and spanning tree protocol limitations found in pure Ethernet. Second, VPLS can guarantee end-to-end quality of service using bandwidth reservation techniques which are far superior to those in native Ethernet and preserve that capability as it scales. Third, VPLS uses MPLS-based fast reroute or standby label switch paths to ensure sub-50 millisecond protection, which is critical for avoiding service interruptions or delays in the delivery of both video and voice over IP.
Riverstone Ethernet routers, they're designed from the ground up to be fully resilient and provide maximum uptime to the end customer. From a hardware aspect, we support features such as fully redundant CPUs, fully redundant fabric modules. We support a fully modular OS, which allows the software to handle any exceptions gracefully without interrupting the overall service that the provider is offering to the end consumer. Some of these features may sound boring, but they are head and shoulders above what competitive offerings can provide, and making sure that the end consumer is happy.
I think potentially there's a huge market opportunity for service providers that can deliver on the promise of triple play, and VPLS can be the basis for both triple play and VoIP, the two services that they identified as being most important to them.
Service providers also have high expectations for revenue growth from triple play services this year. They expect revenues from triple play to jump more than 60% this year over 2004, more than any other next-gen service. Ethernet VPLS services aren't some sort of vision of the future, they're actually already here. In fact, Riverstone's equipment is already being deployed in a variety of service provider networks, including the Utopia network in Utah.
Utopia is the world's most advanced fiber network in the world. It's unique in that it delivers advanced services to the residential market, 100 meg and gigabit services. It has the ability to support multiple service providers on it, and perhaps the best part about it is that it's an open service provider network. The end users themselves own the infrastructure.
My husband works at the university, and he's able to work with his students, and sometimes downloading those projects takes a long time. Now with the higher internet, it doesn't take any time at all. So we're really fortunate and feel really excited about the HD TV coming and look forward to that as well.
Dynamic City was involved to design and operate that infrastructure. Our design is based on, of course, fiber, the most advanced infrastructure that can be deployed to the residents. And through that infrastructure, we're utilizing Ethernet and MPLS and VPLS because of the obvious benefits that those technologies provide.
When the triple play is correctly implemented using Ethernet and VPLS technologies, service providers can then deliver high-quality voice, video, and data services. In the case of video, we have the opportunity to deliver clear, reliable, always-on video that enables new applications such as video on demand and DVR technology to be able to be offered to the user as in terms of new services. In the terms of voice, you get clear multi-line voice that enables multiple lines over a single wire to be delivered to the end user. And then, of course, by having an always-on internet type of experience with high bandwidth capabilities, the users continue to come back.
Let's see how our friend in Europe would have gotten on if he'd been on a properly deployed triple play network.
Good tackle, good tackle. Far post cross. No! No, 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 no!
Oh well, when triple play is delivered properly, the customer wins, even if his team loses.